Hey coach, so now our last video for exercise selection for our private clients is going to be just simple cardio and core, okay? Cardio, straightforward. We got our running, our rowing, our bike, our ski erg, and sled, okay? If you want, you could put box jumps in there, and jump rope and stuff, but for me, I'm going to keep it really, really simple, all right? Bike and sled are my personal go-tos that I like the most. I just find that there's less upper body involved. It's more just cardio, get out of breath. All right, it's just, again, personal preference. So I like to bike and use the sled, push the sled forward, pull it backward. Then once they get good at that, you can go heavy, you can go lighter and longer, you can go push it on the lower side, which is horrible and worse. But I just really, really like those, the bike and the sled the most. And I wouldn't typically do box jumps or burpees with private clients. That's just me for the most part, right? I would definitely row, I would definitely use some ski, but for me, the ski erg is like a lot of upper body, very upper body heavy. A lot of lats, a lot of arms, a lot of pulling, so there's some interference depending on the exercise that you're doing, not too much lower body. So, I find that you get a little more out of breath with your bike and your sled, and that's the goal of cardio for the most part. Running just depends on the person, the client, and if they have any injuries and stuff like that. Again, that's why my go-tos are the bike and the sled, but switch it up, okay? Now, for the core, excited about this. Sit-ups, hollow body holds, planks, Pallof presses. We got like leg lifts and flutter kicks, Russian twists, okay? I don't know, those are maybe the most basic, let's just say, okay? And now, what I'm gonna do, for the most part, is I'm gonna focus on sit-ups, hollow holds, planks, and Pallof presses personally, okay? I want my clients to get really good at sit-ups before I move to, I don't know, maybe a Russian twist or something like that. Planks and hollow holds, stabilization, bracing, holding, so simple but so effective. I want to get them to, be able to do a 2-minute plank, or a minute to 2-minute side plank, stuff like that. And until I can get there, I don't need to do anything crazy or sexy. So I'm going to stay in there. And then Pallof presses, amazing anti-rotation exercise and just stabilization, and you're working, the obliques and the hips, and like amazing. So you could do the Pallof press, you could do a Pallof hold, you could do banded alphabets in there just to switch it up. And again, so you have 3 different exercises right there. Plank, you got your elbow front plank, you got your top of a push-up hold if you want to do that, you got your side planks, so you got 3 right there. Hollow hold, of course, depending on the client, you got bent knee, you got legs forward maybe with the arms forward, and then you got full arms up and legs forward. And then sit-ups, I just personally like to keep it simple, and I do a lot of ab mat sit-ups for myself. If you want to have their feet anchored in the beginning, if it makes it a little bit easier and more comfortable for them, that's great. But at the end of the day, the sit-up. And then of course, once they get a little more advanced, you might do the Russian twist and leg lifts and flutter kicks, and depending on who they are, if you want to do some knee raises and stuff like that. But again, keeping it really simple with mainly sit-ups, planks, Pallof presses, and variations and hollow holds. And simple works, simple is effective, and that's what we're looking for. Effective results, keep the clients happy. So if you guys have any questions about core variations or cardio variations, if I left anything out, just let me know. But these are the basic movements that I'm going to use for our clients.